Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about everything that's wrong with the MCU. So let's get started. So first off, top of the list, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So what do I mean by that? Avengers Endgame basically broke the box office record for biggest box office ever in movie history. And Marvel's response to that was to change everything about the MCU. I mean, I can't even begin to tell you how many things are wrong with that statement then and there. I mean, you are at your biggest success and you feel that it's time now to change everything when you're at your most popular. I just don't understand it. Makes no sense to me, and that's why I think if it ain't broke, don't fix it. The MCU has become lazy. That's right, I said it. They think that they can churn out any sort of shit and you suckers are gonna go and buy it. Don't fall for that rubbish. Don't fall for their nonsense. They are trying to mug us off as the customer. They are thinking now that they've been a little bit successful that they can just dish out whatever they want and we're gonna eat it up. No, we're not. It's rubbish. They're churning out shit. Endgame was called Endgame for a reason, because that was the end of the MCU. Anyone else who's considering anything since Endgame as an MCU film is deluded, because it's not MCU. It's finished. It's over. I mean, the comics continue all the time in the Avengers because there's always Captain America or Iron Man, Incredible Hulk 4 in there. There's a reason why they haven't announced another Avengers film, because they know damn well without Captain America or Iron Man, that film ain't gonna work. You know? I mean, I'm not even gonna get into the disaster of Thor: Love and Thunder, which is kind of hidden our way, because that does not look good. The trailer looks terrible. It looks so bad, I can't even bother to do a video, and you know, I'm that bad. But yeah, they become lazy, they're trying to mug us off. Don't let them fool you. Don't let them just churn out any old rubbish and that you're gonna go and buy it. Have dignity. Don't just watch it because it's MCU and assume that it's gonna be good. It's the same way assuming that all DC films are gonna be terrible because it's been terrible in the past. That's the past. It's called the past for a reason, because it's been and gone. It's all about the now. You judge that film on that trailer. You don't assume it's gonna be great because the past films have been great. I mean, ask yourself this question: how long can MCU humor carry you for? Not that long. They keep forcing things. Now, when I say forcing things, I mean they don't let things grow organically. They will go into a meeting and say, right, you know, we need this thing or that thing to be about that one's skin color or sexuality, blah, 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 and revolve the story around that. Like I did in Falcon, all about its racism, which we all knew was going to come because Falcon's a black man, so we've got to make it about racism at some point. Because that's what they do. You ever wondered why the white male characters, Batman, Superman, Iron Man, Captain America, Spider-Man, Incredible Hulk, Thor, why they all got such great stories in comics? Because the writers can't lean on their sexuality, their race, or their gender. So what they got left? Oh yeah, writing a damn good story. Now if the character is black, or a woman, or is not straight, oh, we're gonna make it all about that. And that's where you lose people, because there's no story now. You're forcing this story that you want to tell, because you want to use that in your marketing. Oh, look, it's Pride Month. Look at all these colors. Our stories about all our prideful characters. And I see it all the time online, you know? People part of that community being suckered in. When the companies do the little rainbow logos and shit, they don't care. Don't care about your struggle. They want to make money off you. And I see so many people falling for their nonsense. Don't fall for it. They're mugging you off. They don't care about your struggles. They care about their pocket. I mean, look at Endgame, the scene with all the females there. That was Marvel trying to emphasize to the public, because they got criticism about how many female characters they got. Oh look, we got loads of female characters. That was it, forcing a scene. It's a female-led film. Oh, we got female director. If the character's black, oh, it's a black director. It's like, so you're choosing these people to run your project based on their gender, their sexuality, or the color of their skin, not if they're the best for the job. That's forcing things. They feel like there's only legitimacy in a white male character, and that these characters are only worth something if they're having that suit on. Where's the Avengers? Since Endgame, we've had Spider-Man: Far From Home, Spider-Man: No Way Home, Doctor Strange: Multiverse of Madness. We've had the Eternals, we've had WandaVision, we've had Loki, we've had Hawkeye, we've had Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Forgive me if I've forgotten any, because it's hard to keep up these days. And there's been no talk of the Avengers. Kevin Feige's not even bothered to even announce an Avengers film. He's not even spoke potentially of an Avengers film coming out. There's no talk of Fantastic Four anytime soon or X-Men. Instead, what are Marvel doing? They are devoting all their energy, all their time to as many tokenized characters as they can, to as much of this agenda pushing crap as they can, because they've completely forgot what made them Marvel Studios in the first place. Good films like Iron Man, you know. Iron Man came out in 2008, but yeah, it's still the best Marvel movie today. Their first film is still the best one. That tells you everything you need to know about the direction of the studio. I think during the Infinity Saga, Disney allowed Marvel to do what they want, and I think now that Disney are making a lot of money off Marvel, Disney are now interfering, and that's where it's going wrong. When a studio starts interfering with the production of movies, it never ends well. Spider-Man 3, need I say anymore? You know, completely fucked Sam Raimi's story. And how many times that script rehashed to get it done? They're not announcing Avengers for one reason, and you know what the reason is. They don't want to do an Avengers movie with this current roster, because they know, they have seen. Loki's the only Disney Plus show that has actually pulled in decent numbers. The rest are not done good. And funny that, Loki's the only Disney Plus show fronted by a white male. Ooh, thought they were the enemy. Thought no one wanted to watch that. Okay, you know why Loki's working? Because as much as you wanted them to, they didn't focus Loki on his sexuality. They just told some good ass stories. You know? That show was a good show. It wasn't a great show. It was good. You know? Watchable. Can't say the same about the rest though, okay? I mean, I liked Falcon and Winter Soldier. I thought WandaVision started too slowly and probably lost half his viewership in the first 2 episodes. Hawkeye was a catfish. It made you think it was about Hawkeye, and it was never about Hawkeye at all. It wasn't about him. It was just there. You know, Clint Barton is a co-star. He's a supporting actor and supporting character. He's not the main character. Just like Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, he ain't the main character. I mean, why do they call WandaVision? It ain't about WandaVision. Vision's got no part to play in that show. It's Wonder Show. Should have just called it Scarlet Witch and been done with it. Oh no. We got no Avengers coming because the characters remaining are garbage. Some of them got potential. Some of them do. I mean, Scarlet Witch, I think, got potential. But the way they've been handling that at present, there's no potential at the moment. But yeah, there's no Avengers because they're too scared. They know it won't be successful, so they're not going to waste their time. Now, a few people will make up their comments about why I'm saying this, but guess what? I don't care. Why has Thor always got to be naked in his films? If in Thor 1, he gets his top off, Thor 2, and that washing hand scene was the most stupidest shit I ever did see. And in Thor 3, I can't remember when he gets his top off and that. And then what they're going to do in Thor 4, if that was a female character, what would people be saying? You know, she's being treated like a piece of meat. Blah 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 blah. Just sexualizing her character. Yada yada yada. That's what they would say. But it's a guy. Oh, that's okay. Oh yeah, Chris Hemsworth. Oh Chris Hemsworth. It's so amazing. No, they are being forced in there, ladies, to get your bums on the seats. They are mugging you off. And I doubt Chris will ever watch this. But if I was to give Chris Hemsworth any advice, I would say, stop doing it, bro. You don't notice every time you get in a film now, they want you to take your top off. You're not getting no respect as an actor. You're becoming a piece of eye candy, and that's it. Once you can no longer take that top off anymore because you can't bother to go gym anymore and bust your balls to get that look for 5 minutes, no one's gonna cast you. Look at all the ladies that have done these films and are always getting their clothes off, You know? Once they're getting old and the body's gone, no one wants them in their movies no more. Look, Rebel Wilson kept getting cast as the fat girl, got skinny, no one wants her. Don't let yourself get typecast, and that's what's happening to Chris Hemsworth right now. He's being typecast as the guy that takes his top off in his films. Enough of this mantle crap. Oh god. Oh, it's just a mantle. It's a mantle. Can't tell you how many times I've heard that dumbass word on Twitter. Oh, it's a mantle. Shut up. Ain't no mantle. Ain't no one want to see no one else as Batman other than Bruce Wayne. Come on. But yeah, I just don't like this mantle crap. You should one person should be that character and then let someone else be their own character. You know, you're gonna have this mantle crap and pass it down. Then the main person, there's nothing unique about them anymore. They're just one of the guys that wore that suit. You know, What's special about Tony Stark, Steve Rogers, you know, Bruce Wayne, Clark Kent? There's nothing special about them no more, you know. Diana Prince, nothing special about her, you know. Natasha Romanoff, they're not special anymore. Why? Because they're just one of the first to wear it. So that's why I think mantles are stupid. So guys, that is my video on everything I think is wrong with the MCU. Remember, these are just my opinions. They are not facts. They're not your opinions. You may have your own opinion of what you think is wrong. You may think everything is rosy. Good for you. I'm glad that you're in a place where you can feel happy about it. You know, I'm not, but I'm me. I'm my own person. You know, I don't have the same thoughts as you do. But if you do like it, I'm happy for you. But if you got any thoughts on what I said, positive or negative, I really don't care. Put that shit in the comments and I will reply to you and we can have a discussion about it. Until the next video, guys, take care and, you know, live long and prosper, man.